Hey buddy, it's Crazy Time 4. Welcome back to some more Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. There's menu 2, that's what I'm talking about. In the last episodes, we went through classic mode as Ness, the PSI kid, and we actually had a new high score achievement with him, which is insane. I don't know how, but we did. This time around though, we're going to classic mode once again as an iconic character of the series of Smash. And funny enough, my main in this game, Captain Falcon, yes, from the F-Zero series. I mean, Captain Falcon's great. I've been looking forward to playing as him for a bit now. Am I looking forward to how this episode's gonna go? No, I'm not, as you can kind of see from the bottom. So far, it's not been going well, but we're not going to talk about that. Let's start off with his alternate costumes. He's also a starter character in this game if you're curious. You do not have to unlock him. So Falcon, we've got the standard Indigo, which is just based off his standard costume design, I think ever since like F-Zero X. Or yeah, F-Zero X. We have a black outfit, which is based on his appearance in the Japanese commercial for F-Zero X. We've got a red outfit, my personal favorite, based on Blood Falcon, Captain Falcon's evil clone and rival. The logo on his back back changes to a skull with Blood Hawk written underneath, which is the name of Blood Falcon's vehicle. Green is reminiscent of Wild Goose's color scheme. Blue resembles his appearance in the original F-Zero and his appearance in F-Zero GP Legend. White resembles Jodie Summer's original design in F-Zero X, which it's more of a pink, but whatever. It's Captain Fabulous, you know. A fan favorite in the community. A yellow outfit, which is possibly based on Dr. Stewart and the Golden Fox's color scheme. And finally, Cyan, which is reminiscent of Rick Wheeler from the anime F-Zero GP Legend. Yes, he has an anime. I still have to watch it, but I hear it's good. Also, yeah, all of his costumes and colors are just based on really just characters and vehicles from the series of F-Zero. But yeah, so you already know from spoilers, we went through on 8.0 with Marth, and that was something, that was interesting. For a one-time only instance, especially since I'm playing as my main, I'm thinking let's go in at 9.0, nothing harder, as Captain Falcon. It's not gonna go well. It so far has not been going well at all. It really hasn't, but we'll try. We'll keep trying until it finally goes through. I like the color scheme a lot though of it. It's just that really nice deep purple. Oh, it's beautiful. But yeah, so I mean Falcon, right? He's an interesting character in the fact that he comes from a racing game series, right? So all of his moves are just basically Smash original moves. They aren't based off of any of his games. It's just like stuff they created just for him to be a fighter in the series, which is, you know, it's pretty freaking cool. Can you stop dodging all of my attacks, man? I'm sorry, I got really upset about that. I got really upset, but yeah. So yeah, Falcon's pretty cool in the fact that, yeah, of course, he, all of his stuff is fully original. Sort of original, sort of not. Because there was a tech demo of Smash 64 made called, what was it, Dragon Fighters or something? Before Smash, of course, became a series itself. And a lot of the characters in that game, their moves and how they worked are kind of similar to what we have with Falcon. So they kind of reuse a lot of them, repurposed a lot of them for Falcon, which is really cool. I think that's very clever of them to do. Kind of having a bit of them inside Falcon's like moveset and how he works. But yeah, speaking of Falcon having a whole like original moveset, let's talk about his special moves, or at least try to. We're going into a team fight against freaking Bayonetta. Oh my gosh. So first off, we got the iconic neutral special. It is the Falcon Punch, where he starts charging up a punch and then lets go a big fiery punch at the very end of it. Which actually transforms into... How did she hit me? Where did it go? I swear this game is just like a load of bullcrap. Yeah, he starts charging up his fist, and then once he finally releases it, he goes into a fiery punch that spawns a flame of a falcon, which is incredibly sick. I think it's super dope. Like the fact that he has a move like that, and it's so iconic. It's actually kind of similar to Ganondorf's Warlock Punch, in the fact that he can actually, while it's a good move, it's a really good move obviously on the ground, like the standard version of it, it can be used not only in the air, but also can be reversed. It will do more damage if done in the air, as obviously as you could probably expect, and it would also do more damage if you reverse it, and you could probably already anticipate, you know, what happens if you reverse it and do it in the air. So yeah, it's a very, very good move to hit with. It's just very, very risky just because of how slow of a move it is. Yeah, he's like, Falcon, punch, and it's like, he takes a bit. So it's a move that you like need to really like plan ahead with. That's for sure. How did she grab me? That kills, right? That's bullcrap. Yeah, it's a move that requires a lot of planning ahead, but if you can like hit the move, it's very rewarding. Very, very rewarding. Boom! That works too, I'll take it. So yes, if you guys want a little bit of kind of leeway in like the damage it can do, so it does 25% on the ground, which is amazing as it is, but then 28% on the ground reversed, 22% in the air, and 25% for the air reverse. So never mind. That's interesting. It's the opposite of Ganondorf's, where it's actually weaker in the air than on the ground. I did not know that. I always thought that it was just like Ganondorf's, where it would be stronger if done in the air. But no, Falcon actually benefits a lot more from doing Falcon Punch on the ground. Okay, well that's good to know. Okay, my apologies then. My apologies. Well, that's pretty cool. So turning it around obviously increases the power, but slightly increases the startup lag. Yeah, so it's a good move, a very good move. But now we have his side special, which is called the Raptor Boost, another very freaking good move that he has, which just dashes forward and performs an uppercut on whatever he hits. It's a very quick move that does a decent amount of damage, and knockback-wise, it's amazing. Obviously, right now, it's not really showing it. Like, it's not a really good showcase of knockback. But if you were like, if you're in a situation where Falcon has rage, and he can. In a situation with rage, right, and Falcon hits the Raptor Boost, Raptor Boost does a hell of a lot of knockback. It's absolutely insane. It's such a good killing move once Raptor Boost comes in, or sorry, once Rage comes into play. I'm trying to freaking hit Yellow Devil, but it's like not working well at all. Of course, Lucas somehow picks up that. Samurai Guru, what are you doing here, buddy? You're a traitor. That's such bullcrap. Samurai Goro freaking got the Yellow Devil kill. Oh my gosh. Also, one thing that's really cool is that Falcon can, Why? In what world did it have to be an explosive? Okay. But yeah, Raptor Boost, very, very good killing move. That's what I'm talking about. I like when stuff like that happens. Yeah, if it's actually, one of the cool things about it is that if it's used in the air, it has a bit of a different form that it takes. By that, you'll see what I mean in just a moment. We'll try it out on DK. Diddy Kong, never mind. We'll try it on Diddy Kong. So in the air, Raptor Boost does kind of perform the same as he dashes forward until he hits an opponent or he just misses. If he actually does miss on the ground, he just kind of falls over. In the air, however, it works as a downward cut. I don't even know how to say that. But yeah, he does a downward uppercut, in which it actually will spike. He kind of, once he hits the... Alright, once he hits an opponent or an object while using it in the air, he kind of bounces off the thing that he hits with it, which is pretty cool. So like, you can kind of have a little bit more mobility with it. But if you were to hit an opponent in the air with the move, it results in a Meteor Smash, and it's a very strong one. It's a very, very strong one. So yeah, just say it's fun to use. If you can hit it off, it's so worth it. Now we got his up special, which is called the Falcon Dive, in which he kind of just goes up into the air, jumps into the air, grabs onto opponents, and then explodes off of them. Again, very similar to how Ganondorf's up special works, where if you were to use the up special and hit off an opponent, then he can use it again as many times as he wants. I swear, that freaking killed me. That did kill me. Holy crap, man. Yeah, so he just grabs an opponent that's in range, and then he can use it again as much as he wants. Use it, and then I can use it again. So yeah, pretty decent recovery as it is, but obviously, you know, if you can hit an opponent with it, it's even better. It is even better. And then of course he has a classic yes that he screams out when he performs the move. It's a great recovery. It's great. It's super iconic and super worth using. Bye. Oh, Daniel, you really just screwed yourself. You almost did, at least. Yeah, so the backflip happens, and then, yeah, he shoots off saying yes. Which is pretty cool. It's a good move, a very good recovery. It can be used to, like, stage spike sometimes. If your opponent doesn't know how to tech properly, then, like, yeah, it's a very good stage spike if they want to try and get, like, crazy with it. But, yeah, there's Falcon Dive. Pretty simple. Oh, here we go. The only path we got. The only path we got. As you have probably noticed, Ganondorf and Falcon share a lot of similarities. If that wasn't obvious enough, it's mainly because Ganondorf is a clone of Falcon. At least he started off as a pretty heavy clone of Falcon back in Melee, but then kind of changed up a good bit with Brawl. When Brawl made him a little bit of his own character, still kind of keeping similarities to Falcon, especially in like a lot of his moves, but obviously still, like, you know, sort of being like his own as well, which is nice. At least he's got some variety to him instead of just being a Falcon clone. But yeah, there are a lot of similarities in like the way they work. How Ganondorf's like sometimes mainly just like a slower but stronger version of Falcon. So yeah, say what you will, but yeah, they're both really fun to play. It just depends on your play style and what you want to go for. Anyways, we got one more special move, of course. We have the down special, which is the Falcon Kick, where he just bursts forward with a flaming high-speed kick. Oh, and does some pretty decent damage, and actually a really good move for knockback if used on opponents. So that's pretty nice. Actually, in the air, it has another property in the air, in which if used in the air, he goes at a downward angle instead of going straight forward. So that's pretty cool. It's very good. The aerial version obviously launches horizontally and has a landing hitbox. So if you were to hit an opponent... Oh shoot, I hit it a lot. Hold up. If you were to do it in the air... Boom! See that last landing hit? That's really good. That's a really good thing for it to have. That like ending shockwave is super useful. Hold up. Punch! That's such a good move. I love the Falcon Punch. Oh, this is getting scary. I didn't kill. This will. There we go. Nice. Okay, Falcon, you're doing it. You're doing it. But that's about it for Falcon Kick. It's a very good move. Can kill people, especially with rage. Absolutely. Okay, I thought he was gonna start off with like the big swing. Oh, he's doing this. 2, 3, 4, and boom! I dodged that! In what world? Oh yeah, also this son of a gun has the Falcon Knee, which is like an iconic move in his arsenal. So, that's pretty cool. It's a very good move. If you can like, it has like a sweet spot and a sour spot. The sour spot is like pretty weak and it doesn't really do much. The sweet spot, it's difficult to hit, it really is. But if you can hit it, it's very rewarding. Very rewarding. Does really good damage. Heavy knockback. It's a very good move to use. Very good. But again, the what's it called? The sweet spot is very tough to use. Oh, he tried. Oh, I'm just trying my hardest to get that. It's not gonna work, so I'm not even gonna. I shouldn't even try. Damn, this Falcon's going crazy. Okay, relax. Nice. Boom! That was good. Oh, I tried. Where's he going? Where are you going? I'm trying. Oh my gosh. Oh. Hold up. Oh my goodness. Oh, I tried. Oh, okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. I guess. I tried to knee him so bad, but I just couldn't. At least we got to show off the knee quite a lot against Master Core himself. So that's the different stages. So that was pretty good. We did it. We finally did Captain Falcon on intensity 9.0. That was very fun. Kind of. It was fun to an extent, but there are many times where I'm just like, yeah, it was very infuriating. But let's end it off very, very well. Bam, with a reversal Falcon punch. Not bad, Falcon, not bad. Oh, I'm so glad I got that finished finally. That is crazy. I still got a worse score with Falcon than with Ness. I think I still beat out Bowser, but Ness still has a better score to me. That makes no friggin' sense whatsoever. Alright, let's get these credits going, these Falcon credits. Yeah, so Falcon's a fun character to play. If you haven't played as Falcon yet, please do. Super, super worth it, absolutely. If you like get to learn Falcon, he can do some insane stuff. Obviously, throughout the years, I've seen a lot of crazy Falcon plays from different players, primarily Fatality, of course, that's like the biggest name. And he's like so good, it's so fun to watch Falcon in tournament play and whatnot. It really is. Falcon just so super, super fun to watch and super fun to play. A worthwhile character to spend some time on, absolutely. But yeah, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit upset. I'm a little bit pissed off that I mean, it's not a bad score at all, don't get me wrong, it really isn't. But the fact that I couldn't even beat out Ness's high score while playing on 9.0 is like insane. Also, that was really quick. Yeah, honestly, just because I have a big freaking ego, I'm going to, after this episode is done, I'm gonna take a break from recording and I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna have to end off the recording session anyways soon, but like, I'm gonna just like go through 9.0 once again with Falcon and just like try and get a better score. I don't know why I'm so like, why my mind is like so heavily on this, but it just is. I just like, I hate that so much. I was really, really wanting Falcon to get that highest score, and all of a sudden he just gets cheated out of it. So yeah, I don't want that, but I want more. Maybe I'm greedy. It's my ego showing, absolutely, but that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I need to play the F-Zero games too. That's like another thing, a whole different conversation, but yeah. I need to play more F-Zero. I haven't really played much. I played a little bit here and there, but not like a huge amount. I want to like play more of the series that Falcon is from. It's just a full racing game. It's like a fast-paced racer, not like Mario Kart. It's like much faster than Mario Kart. So like Mario Kart on steroids, essentially. That's a good pose though, Falcon. Just show me your moves. Oh yeah, he gets the wow incredible thing. I forgot about that. Thank you so much. I forgot he does that. Hey, Red Ribbon. Hey, cleared classic at 9.0 and nothing harder. Thank you very much for that. You actually do get a challenge for it, but the way the 3DS version handles challenges, it's like I'm not gonna lock it for a good little bit. But know that it is a challenge to complete classic on 9.0. So, just saying. Let's go into training mode real quick and check out Falcon's Final Smash and of course his taunts. I mean, everything's basically the same as it is from back in Brawl, but still, might as well check it out again. So, of course, starting off with his taunts. We got his up taunt. That's a little boosting kind of attack where he just surrounds himself in flames. This side taunt really like forces the opponent to come on. That's my favorite. Well, not it's one of my favorites. My actual favorite is his down taunt. Show me your moves while giving a little salute. Nice. He's got some really, really good taunts. Absolutely. Probably some of the best taunts in the game. I'm not showing bias, I promise you. But now, time for the final smash. This one is called Blue Falcon. Yeah, that's the move where he calls in his Blue Falcon, which is his iconic vehicle from the F-Zero series, and then crashes through the stage in front of him. And if it hits an opponent, it will then trigger a short cutscene where they are run over and sent flying. Characters who are not hit will stay in place until the end of the move. Like certain other Final Smashes, if no one is hit by the Blue Falcon, when it appears, the attack fails. So let me just show it off again. Hold up. Where are you going? So this is what happens when it fails. He's like, damn it. He's like, ah. This is what happens if you do it with multiple opponents. Hold up. What? What? Hold up. I probably have to like... I probably can't have the Final Smash right, but it makes no sense. I'm confused. Wait, let me... There they are. Okay, I was about to say. So yeah, if you were to do the Final Smash real quick, and only do it on one of them, then like, let's say I hit Corin. Hold up. Hold up. Let's try and launch him upwards. And I hit him. Everyone else stays the same, as like stays in place, as I mentioned. As I just previously mentioned. But of course, you can also hit multiple characters with the move. You can, let me try just hitting all three of them. This would be fun. And bam! All three hit, and all three get destroyed by that cutscene. So yeah, I think in total it does around like 40% damage. It does 10% on the hit 1, 20% on the hit 2, and then 10% for the throw. So yeah. A good respectable 40%. I think it does more knockback though in Brawl. I think they maybe I'm wrong about this, but I think they might have nerfed Blue Falcon's knockback from Brawl, because in Brawl I remember killing pretty frequently with it at 40%, or like at a very low percentage. Absolutely. Maybe I just like I'm wrong about that, but I could have sworn. I could have sworn. Anyways, here's the boy himself. Captain Falcon. In the F-Zero racing scene, Captain Falcon uses his Blue Falcon to win big. His origin largely a mystery. He's made his way to the Smash Bros. Battlefield to prove his worth outside the cockpit. He's got speed and power, and his distinct Falcon punch leaves a dent. Start it in the air to surprise your foes. I mean, like, you guess you can, but it will be weaker, so... yeah, I mean, I guess that's an interesting thing to do. But yeah, that's Falcon, a speedy and powerful boy. Very, very fun to play as. Absolutely worthwhile character to try out, for sure. But that is it for today's episode of Super Smash Bros. 4. Super Smash Bros. 4. In the next one, we'll be heading through Classic Mode as another newcomer to the series. Actually, the very first newcomer revealed for Smash 4, that being Villager from the Animal Crossing series. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, another character where just like, from a whole series that's like not even close to like what Smash wants, and they just like they're in the game. Animal Crossing is all about like the city life, the life just like farming, planting, fishing, yada yada. And now they're in Smash. It's like, wow, okay. But yeah, so subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Social media including Twitch, second channel, music channel, VOD channel. Everything's down below. Go check it out. I'll see everyone in the next one. Pop-Tart out.